I'll see you. Love you too. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Arrem's Day today, and for today's video I'm going to be doing the Naked Palette 3. This is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and if you guys want to see how I did this look, please keep on watching. So before I start doing my eye makeup and everything else, I prepped myself already with Lorac Behind the Scene Eye Primer and had my Clinique Face Primer and Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation on already. With E40 Blending Brush by Sigma, I'm gonna start dusting my lid up to the brow bone with Naked 3 shade Strange. And with E25 blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply the shade Limit to my crease. Limit is a shade that is pinkish and nude or something in between. I love this color. This is my favorite transition color. Now I'm starting to create a gradient with this shade so it will look more natural. As you can see, I am fluffing it from outer corner of my eye and right to the middle, but I'm concentrating on the outer, making sure that I'm buffing it so there will be no harsh lines. So now I'm going to create my crease cut with the pencil brush by Sigma, and it's in the shade of Lunar. And I'm just using this pencil brush to create a precise crease with this deeper nude pinkish color. Yup, it's deeper compared to the shade Limit earlier. And I'm just gonna blend it out and in from the outer corner to the inner corner of my eye. Going back to that Limit, I will use the blending brush again and buff some of the nooner off of my crease just to blend it out and remove excess and buff the harsh lines. With the E55 or Shadow Brush by Sigma, I will pack my lid with this shadow called Dust. There was a lot of fallout on this shadow, so I decided to wet my brush with my setting spray so they will stick better on my eyelid. Yeah, my face became looking so dusty with this dust shadow, but I try to manage to pack more of it for the look I am going after. So I tried to pack some more and some more and some more till I got tired of it. I know I'm gonna be able to use this sometime soon. I just have to figure this one out better. So going back to my crease, I am using another shade called Factory for a deeper look for more intense and precise crease line. And I always love the drama when it comes to makeup. So I put a bit of this Factory shade onto my inner eye corner for the drama I am looking for. And again, went back and used my small Sigma blending brush and blend those shadows that I packed on the crease and upper crease. I am just slightly buffing everything to create that good gradient look. And then I went back to my pencil brush and I made sure that my crease line is still holding its drama. Just because the shadow dust earlier didn't hold well, I added this shade Trick on my lid to intensify the shimmery shade on that spot. So I slowly packed my lid with this shade and I went back to dust again to put some of it. I love the dust shade so much, though I was disappointed on how it's holding on. I still went back to it and let her rejoin the lid with the shadow Trick, and they made a gorgeous shimmery, like shimmer gold rose kind of shadow for my lid. I'm going to be using Mugshot and Dark Side shadows together with this synthetic brush that came with this Naked3 palette with. I'm using the skinnier or thinner end of that brush to push this shadow on my upper lash line. And I'm also going to be using the same two shadows on my lower lash line. For tight lining, I will be using this Palladio Herbal Eyeliner. This one is my favorite ever. It is so black and so easy to use. It's retractable, and just the fact that it glides so smooth when I do my tight line, this is probably my third Palladio eyeliner. If you guys know anything better than this, I would like to try that too, but for now, this is my favorite. I am also going to be using this for my waterline. I know it looks so harsh right now, but trust me, it's not going to be that bad later, as I will blend it out and soften it with this smudge brush that I don't even know what the brand is, but I will try to find it later for you guys and I will put it down on the details. And I will be drawing my eyeliner now with this Precision Longwear Liner by Tarte. And I got it from Ulta last year with my friend. I'm just going to be making baby cat eye with this one. I got so much drama on my eyes already. And I'm just targeting a day-night makeup look. So for my lashes, I will be using this false lashes by Red Cherry in DW or Demi Wispies. I got these ones from Amazon. I think I paid $18 for 6 pairs of them at that time. I would love to get more of this, and maybe later I will try something else. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm putting duo glue on them, and this one is in clear. I like attaching my falsies when they're a little wet and not too tacky. While they're a bit wet, it's easier to manipulate them, and I would just wait for them to dry in place. Don't worry about the white spots in there, it will dry clear and it's not going to be obvious. Or better if you use the duo in black tone. As for mascara, I'm going to use this Lash Princess by Essence Cosmetics to lock my real lashes and my false lashes together and make them stand out even more. This mascara is so good. Even if I just use them by itself, my lashes stands out. This one is a bang for your buck. It makes my lashes really long, and knowing that by nature I don't have very long lashes, I envy those women who have very long and thick lashes. This one satisfies me when it comes to giving me long lashes. Anyways, this one is one of my favorite drugstore/grocery store mascara. This one is Maybelline Concealer, and I'm just using it to brighten the areas around my eyes and my chin. I'm just applying them on a triangular shape under my eyes and just brightening the top of my lip and in the in-between of my lower lip and chin. Using my Damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender, now I'm blending the concealer I applied earlier with stippling motion or bouncing motion. I love using this beauty blender. It is so soft and so easy to clean compared to those other beauty blenders that I had before. I got this one at Walmart for about $5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot to put my concealer on my forehead earlier, so I went ahead and put it on and did the same thing with my beauty blender. Just keep stippling with the beauty blender till everything is well blended and there are no blotchy spots. You don't want to look like world map. Now I'm using this darker shade concealer in Cafe by Maybelline to contour my nose. I've probably been doing this all my life, starting when my mom let me play with her makeup. And now I am 34 years old and God knows how many noses I've been contouring all my life. My dad is a photographer and does graduation photos for school, and I do the makeup for them. That was back in the Philippines when I was about 18 years old, so you do the math. Using this Tarte setting powder, I'm just gonna use it with this small round brush. Anyways, I'm just using this brush to set my concealer. Using my Sleek Contour and Highlight Kit, I will use this under my cheekbone, side of my face, and on top of my forehead to just add definition to it. And I'm also using this same brush that I used earlier. So I'm kind of buffing it all and making sure everything is blended. I also put it on my jawline since I want the focus or the attention is in the middle of my face. Now I'm using this Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade of Glow. I super love this bronzer as it gives me that gorgeous summer glow without making me look too orange. I'm using my Wet n Wild powder brush and apply it on the spots where I know the sun is hitting my face just to show that gorgeous glow. And for my blush, I'm going to be using this Morphe blush palette, and I'm going to be using that third one on the first row of the palette. I really love this shade because it has that peachy glow summery look color. And with this blush, I'm using my angled kabuki brush by Sigma. Morphe blush palette is so pigmented. With a little tap of brush on it, woo, you will get a lot of pigment on your brush. And also I made sure that I blend it out so I don't look like I got slapped across my face. And with the help of the other brush, this powder brush, it buffed a lot of it. I'm using this Lumi Liquid Glow Illumination with my damp beauty blender just to add the gold tone on my face as highlight. Going back to my Sleek Concealer and Highlight Kit, I will use this highlight onto my cheekbones, upper lip, under my lower lip, and onto the top of my eyebrows by the arch with this fan brush. This fan brush is by Eco Tools and I got it from Walmart. Going back to my Naked3 palette, I will smudge this dark side shade again under my lash line. And before I forget, I'm using this small angled brush by Sigma. So I went back ahead and used my Lash Princess by Essence mascara and use it on my lower lash line. told you, this mascara makes my lashes really long. I really love it. And for my lipstick, I'm using this Coral Calling by Essence. And it's kind of like peachy, pinkish, and orangey color. I really love it. I am impressed with the color. And I'm lining my lips with this Exaggerate by Rimmel, and it's in Peachy Beachy shade. And I'm topping it with lip gloss by Hard Candy in nude shade. I just love the combination of the colors of these three different products that I used. It looks like a very light pink or very light baby pink. For the finale, of course, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. So I hope you guys like the video and click thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. You guys want to keep, and I see the